Today I decided to ruin my afternoon by finding what might be the worst racing game ever made, and no, I am not talking about the forgotten PS1 game. I am talking about Big Road Racing, a game that is so bad I am pretty sure my car quits out of embarrassment. So I loaded up the game and wow, the main menu looks like it was made in Microsoft Paint by a kid. There is no music, just silence, like the game already know what it's done. If we talk about graphics and design, it looks like someone found a lost Flash game from 2002 and decided, yeah, this is good enough. The car all looks like rectangular with wheels. The road is just one flat texture. And then we get to the actual racing. If you can call it that, the controls feel like you're driving on an ice rink with one flat tires and a drunk GPS. Turning is either impossible or instant death. The AI looks like it's like they gave up too much. Let's talk about the sound. Oh wait, there is no sound, no engine noise, no tire noise. This game is infamous for being practically unplayable. The AI doesn't move, there is no collision detection, and you can drive through anything, including off the map. One of its most famous bugs is that you can reverse infinitely faster than the speed of light. And not to mention, there is no limit to acceleration while reversing. You can just hit light speed. I recall one of the people behind it also made one of the worst microtransactions model in a zombie survival type game in the past few years. If I have time to find a link, I will post one soon. It's assuming seeing the same name pop up again in history, like the name of the guy involved in a coin bubble scam 30 years ago, appearing again in a video game bubble scam. And most fun part about this game, most river gear in cars only have around 100-mile lifetime because manufacturers don't expect you to do a road trip backwards. Most people don't get butthurt that the game merely uses assets, that is indeed what they are for. What is annoying is when a game is mostly or entirely assets without any actual creative inputs from the developer, or when no thoughts is given to the user of the assets, so you could end up with every enemy having a completely different art style that doesn't fit the rest of the game or the combat. It's funny how they worded the description to make it sure it's technically isn't false advertising. There's a lot of generic that massively oversell the glorified pre-alpha that is big rigs, but no concrete statements that can be definitely refunded. I personally think that if it's free, then I guess we should not complain. It's more preservation, I guess, and I'm a huge believer even a bad game deserves to be preserved. In conclusion, Big Road Racing is the racing game equivalent of getting stuck in the traffic for 3 hours while your radio is broken and it's raining. If you enjoy watching me suffer, hit that like button. Got any worst games for me to play? Drop them in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more gaming disasters.